Hey guys, this is Greg from Legacy Productions, and today we have a new camera in our family. Here I have the Sony Nex 5N. This camera is a 16.1 megapixel APS-C size sensor and can record at 1080p at 60 frames per second with the ABC HD codec. When taking photos, it can shoot up to 10 frames per second. It can shoot in RAW for those who like to edit their photos in Photoshop, and JPEG for simple, quick photos for your social feeds. The things I like the most about the camera is the small form factor. The sensor says that the camera is great for those who do not want to take their DSLR in crowded places. One of the perks is the touchscreen and also the ruggedness of the camera body. The cons of the camera. Battery life isn't the greatest, but keeping a spare battery won't hurt the average consumer. I prefer the H.264 codec over the ABC HD codec. Sony lenses are really expensive, and in my opinion, it's preferred to buy an adapter for other lenses you might have laying around. No viewfinder and it's external only. There is no mic input in the camera, and it does not have a hot shoe. So those are just the main few facts that you have when it comes to this camera. Now, what I like about it is, well, I'm going to give you guys a warning here. First thing is, I bought this thing from Japan, where it's region locked. And, well, when it comes to that, it's only in Japanese, and I'm really restricted on what I can do. So, what I like about this is that it has the flip out screen. It allows me to go and tilt it down. It allows me to go ahead and let me tilt it up. It won't let me flip it up all the way where I can actually see myself. They have the scroll wheel like the Canon 60D, the Canon 70D, you know how Canons happen to have that scroll wheel. It's really nice. It feels really smooth. I actually get traction when putting my thumb on there. Another thing is that the touchscreen is a really big perk. When using this thing, I can go ahead and touch the screen. If I had an actual lens, maybe I can do touch focus. I'm not sure. I don't have a Sony lens, but I mostly use Nikon lenses. The one thing that actually did get me the most is that I happen to have a Photasi MK NEX adapter for Nikon's, which is for f-mount, and that means you can't control aperture on here. Thus, this adapter is pretty much useless. So, a few things I like about it is the size, how I'm able to go ahead and pick it up, hold it, able to pull focus. I'm gonna actually record on this camera, sync in audio. There's Austin right there. This is being recorded in glorious 60 frames. And let's see if I can do a slow motion shot of him jumping up in the air. So, if I slow that down, it might slow down. It depends how lazy I am in editing, or it might just be a very awkward jumping of Austin. There he is. This camera right here does its job. It really does. For its size, for what it does. Now, first of all, it's not really stable because I don't have an IS nor a Metabones adapter, which will be next on the list to go ahead and see if I can get a better adapter so I can do semi-good autofocusing and be able to go to control the aperture on lenses that have an electronic aperture and autofocusing system, which is majority on lenses. So I'm going to stop rolling on this camera now. In the B-roll, which we'll show here, is the camera does only, it's in Japanese, so I can't really go through and sit down with you guys and talk about all the settings until I can find a way to go ahead and make it able to go ahead show you the settings in English, but I can't. So I'm going to tilt the GoPro down here. I don't know how far I can tilt down. Oh wait, there's a ball joint. What was I thinking? So, great thing. I didn't know why I didn't think about this. I wonder, will this make the user dizzy? It probably will. So, see if I can adjust it. I'll probably flip it. So we can control everything. I can control the shutter with the wheel. I'm gonna put it back to its original. What was the shutter for 160? 125? And then we have it set to a wide aperture, which you can't control in here because it's an adapter to Nikon lens. And then I can control ISO by right clicking, bring down the ISO, bring it up. I can do a touchscreen as well. I just like to use the wheel a lot just because I'm more of a DSLR user. And then you have the record button. You have all these nice little accessories. So I can raise this back up a bit. So we get all these accessories. You get the stereo microphone. No mic input. External flash will allow you to take pictures. And whoa, that flash. Just watch this. that's a really bright flash.
That's really powerful.
That's a really powerful flash. And it's external too, so if I really did not want to see this thing, I could easily just go ahead and pop this up and unscrews. And I go ahead and pull it, close it, put it away, put it in its container because there's pins on here, and it could possibly damage it if you go ahead and don't place it somewhere peculiar. So I'll hand this over to Austin, and he'll take this and he'll put it in the lunch pail / camera bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and readjust this. The GoPro is on a ball joint, and ball joints are great. I love ball joints. So that's pretty much it for the Sony X5N. I'm gonna go ahead and be doing some test footage a bit later. This video is gonna be done in 30 FPS, so I can't really mix 60 with 30 unless I'm slowing it down. You'll notice it. So from getting a DSLR of this size to here, we've really gone really far in technology. The sizes of these things are literally ridiculous. This thing does a higher frame rate. They have close to similar size sensors, and also they have a screen that you can flip out. Same thing as that, you can flip it out like that, articulating screen, but this thing has its little perk for selfie mode, so it's another reason why I'm keeping these cameras around. So that's all you guys. This is Greg from Legacy Productions. If you are looking for a budget camera or a starter camera for say, you know, videos or YouTube, just a few facts about this thing. There's no mic input, so you have to go and buy an H4n, which is recommended by all of us. And I just took another picture, and Austin's in it. And just remember, when you go ahead and buy a camera like this, you're only limited to the onboard audio, which is not good. It is doable in some cases, but all times use external audio like the microphone I'm using above, connected to an H4n zoom, and it's best to do that in dealing with syncing audio in post than having bad audio at all. Having bad audio just in general. So that's all you guys. This is Greg from Legacy Productions. There is Austin right there, and the GoPro. Hope it's in the right spot, and he's enjoying being the producer of this episode this time.
Having so much fun here. Don't get subscribed to my channel too.
Subscribe to his channel, please. And we'll see some future videos coming up. Who knows? We might do a video next to Julia.
Fun.
It'll be fun.
Exciting.
We'll see. We'll just have to, she's been asking about wanting to do a video, so we'll see how things turn out. So that's all you guys. Thank you for checking out the review of the Sony Nex5N. First time me using a script in the beginning. Hope you guys enjoyed all those fun facts. I might do a more depth video, which will take like 20 minutes, and I really doubt you guys would really want to watch that. But if you want to really hear exactly what I have to say about this camera, go for it. But this is just videos more aimed towards the majority of what I think, and those other ones are more minor things that I can talk about. So that's all you guys. This is Greg from Legacy Productions, and see you later.